Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm back over here with DM. I've been here since Saturday night. But anyway, I've been checking in, looking at everybody else's reading, and it's been pretty interesting. Plus, I got a reading from Lauren, Sophia's sister. Spot on. She's good. She's the truth. And then what else did I do? The get together with Amber was pretty cool. Spot on. And it was what was funny about that was I do my own readings for me, and a lot of things popped up from what everybody has said, and also Soul Songs reading was interesting too. So thanks, ladies. But I haven't been on here in a while. My nails are getting out of order. These are all mine, but they're long, and I don't want to cut them down the wrong way, and then they open up, and then I can go get my nails done. But I might have to call her and see if a girl can give me the hookup or something. These nails are getting too long. As you can tell, the divine masculine is in the back. He laughing at something. But in here, I was sitting here looking, and this little tape. Normally, I would be sitting up on the bed doing the readings, but I'm actually down in the chair. But there's this table here. It's clear, so I don't know if he's letting me have this is my little spot for me to put my cards on. Who knows? Maybe I'm just assuming. But this was pretty cool. So I actually have the little three-legged thing that I don't like. It's at the corner of the table. I have I did a close-up on the video. I will be further away. I made it closer. And I got some room for the cards. I mean, I can't flip it down for you to look at it. But I can at least set the cards down and put them up. So before we even get going, I'm going to ask for protection for this reading. Anything that doesn't mean us any good in any way, shape, and form, read it out. Get out. But all our spirit guides and our spirit team and ancestors and everybody, you're welcome. I'm hoping this reading will give a message to somebody to help them with their inner child. Because that's, well, the inner work. Because that's what we're about. We're trying to get healthy. That means heal your inner wounds. You know, most people don't believe, the way you were brought up really does a job on you. The people you hang around can really do a job on you. The places where you work can really do a job on you. You would never know that because you've never delved into the who, what, why, when, and where. So, and that's something I had been doing prior to getting into the program, to me getting the program. I was doing it already, didn't know it, but when I bought the program, and it's made a lot of sense. And I actually purchased Anna's, part of it anyway, Anna's Twin Flame Transformations, her program, The Laws of the Planet. I know them. I just didn't, you know how you know something, but you don't know them, the technical, what it is, that's me. I just know it. But it's really cool that I know it because I've been doing it on autopilot, which is pretty cool. So, let's see who, so I forgot to close out the prayer. So be it. We are safe. Oh, I hear the birds. Yeah, they reminded me. So be it. It is done. I have some new decks here, but I have more coming. And it's funny because it's just too funny because Amber and I have a lot of the same decks. But I also saw that Soul Song was gearing that way too. It's interesting. But I had mentioned I was getting this one deck, the Herb Crafters deck. Where's the book? This is a pretty cool deck. depending on how you use it, it's interesting. But I bought this other deck too. The Wisdom of Trees Oracle. And then I also bought, where is it? Soulflower. This deck, I love this deck. It's an Oracle deck. But I'm also pulling out, let me see, what else do I have? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to also use this deck with this reading. I think I'm going to do 2 separate readings because I have 8 decks out here and I'm not, we'll be here forever. But I'm going to use the 4 decks that I showed, and then I'll pull up, do another video, and do something else. My little Mackie here is you can't be in the video unless you're gonna sit in my lap. He's looking out the window. I guess he comes to see what I'm doing. Yeah, so this deck is pretty interesting. It's on herbs or herbs, however you wanna pronounce it. But I'm on a journey of flower, tree, plant life. I'm being pushed that way. You can use this deck, the traditional way, what you see, but each tree, each herb, each whatever's on here has some type of healing mechanism in it, and I want to use that, because everything, I've said this in another realm, everything we need is here on earth. And all these things are here on earth. So, even the things that you perceive to be negative, they are positive. Look at that. I'm not keeping that. This is the Empress. The cards are gorgeous. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this deck, but actually I have another deck coming that I'm going to use as a clarifier, because I wouldn't, look at that. I wouldn't use any of my other decks as I've used them for myself as clarifiers. It was okay, but I need another plant or flower or something to clarify this deck. This deck is really nice. The other deck that I have coming, is pretty nice too. Come on, stop. I haven't asked any questions. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned. I am going to pull the book out depending on what the card is, so I can tell you the medicine of the plant, not the meaning. All right, they keep popping. Let me just cut the deck and get going. Guess this I'm talking too much. All right. What is the message for the group today? What's the message? Because this is a collective reading. Whenever you watch this reading, it's for you. Okay. We got the moon. And we have awakening. Keep going. Nine of fire. Let me say what the flowers are. The moon is the Datura. Awakening is Tulsi or Tulsi. Nine of fire is wild cherry. Madre of earth is the creosote bush. And what I like about this deck, It's all women. Sorry, man. Um, the modules are the mothers. The Hijas are the young energy. The Anda Adelita is the warrior spirit. So let me go back. The Hijas are like the page. The Andalitas are like the knights. The Modules are the queens, and the Curandera is fire. Curandera are healers, and they are the kings. That's how you would look at it in traditional tarot. Okay, one more. There we go. All right. Oh wow. The overall mirror is lovers. I'm gonna leave this to the side because I'm gonna clarify using the same deck. So let's go back and see. The module of earth is the Adelita of water is Actililo. Acatillo. I'm gonna get these names right. And the 10 of earth is horsetail. Now, if I'm just going by the numbers, there are some things that are hidden, that are things under the moon are becoming awakened. And whatever those things have been, they have been coming to light. They were causing some anxiety. But there is this feminine energy that's bringing healing, and it's going to give you 10 of Pentacles. It's going to give you material wealth. And this is I'll do it again. This is the hidden things that you are awakening to, transforming. And it has you anxious and anxiety. But there's this mother energy that's offering some type of healing, because they're offering flowers and they're offering something to drink, water, emotions. You're going to rush in emotionally, and by doing so, it's going to give you your 10 of cups, or 10 of earth, which is, this is very abundant. Now I'll talk about each flower. What the flowers are for each one. So this might be a long video. Datura has a long history of magic and lore with witches and cunning folk. The potent seeds and flowers have been used by experienced practitioners to induce alternative states of consciousness. Wow. So that's what's going on here. And then the Tulsi. Tulsi, also known as holy basil, has been a highly regarded panacea for over 3,000 years. It enhances memory, restores energy, and clears toxins. So, while whatever is going on, or whatever you're taking is having you feel whatever, you gotta be careful. This is going to help clear whatever was causing this 9 of fire. Wild cherry. this wild cherry lends itself to many delightful potions and remedies. And so this is a good thing. So whatever potent that you were taking, whatever, for this moon, you're getting ready to be healed of it. And that's going to take away this anxiety. Now the module of earth is the creosote, maybe. We'll see. But this plant thrives in depleted soil where other plants cannot. So whatever had you feeling bound, this is helping you thrive so that you're not anxious or in trouble. And let's see, Adelito liter of water. You're going to protect your heart. That's what this water is. But this is a sturdy building material, and that's what this tree is. So you're going to heal yourself, your emotions, and oh, excuse me. This horsetail. Horsetail gathers nutrients and removes toxins from the area. So it's a lot of things. There's a couple of things here removing toxins. The tulsi and the horsetail. So it's a lot of healing being done in order for the lovers. Now what I find cool about this card is that masculine and feminine energies, but this is where the love is. You know, like these thorns where you're getting pinched and, you know, stuck and all in your emotions and whatever. But right in that spot right there is where love is. But I'll read it so that you can know for sure. Dance with the beloved. Desire in spring becomes substance in fall. Love blossoms, love wounds, love heals. And the two hawthorns crowns lie on a delicate light green satin cloth. The crown above is covered in small white, fragrant white flowers. The crown below is full of tiny bright red berries. The stems of each lead to piercing thorns. The crowns woven together form a vesica Pisces, which I didn't even say, but yeah, you see it. The mandorla-shaped space where the reefs overlap is the place where potential lies, where magic is created, where love dwells. Yep, that spice part right in there. But anyway, let's keep going. One for the moon, the hidden things. Oh, that's too much. I'm not taking that. Not personal reading. This is a collective reading. The star. So whatever was causing the issues, the star has come. And this is the cottonwood. Cottonwood trunks are marked by scars from harsh weather, yet cottonwood leaves shimmer like golden lights against the stark blue sky. So whatever wounds you had, they were being healed from whatever was going on with the moon. awakening, we have the Emperor, which is hemlock. That's a border plant. That's let's see, strong boundaries. Yep, you're going to have strong boundaries. And this hemlock is ideal for framing houses because it is a soft wood that toughens with age. So trust the boundaries in your awakening. Nine of fire. Nine of fire. Five of water. Five of water is your emotions, feeling outside in the cold, or what in traditional, but this is just healing. Because if you see this, this doesn't have anything looking sad. This is a place of healing. So you're past that sadness. You're healing the sadness from whatever was causing the anxiety. Madre of Earth. An abundant energy. She's shining. There it is. I'll take that one. So 8 of fire. So you're going to be able to handle a lot of stuff that's coming. You see that fire there? While all this other stuff is being prepared. Don't be afraid of it. Not taking those. And whatever is going on, you're going to be healed from it. And this is St. John's wort. And this is the Hija of fire. This is a young energy. Young energy that's going to allow you to be abundant. It's coming. Yep, it's going to help you be more abundant. You're going to be passionate about it. And you're going to have a lot of things going on, but you'll be able to handle it. Add a little of water. Yarrow, Ace of Air. So you're going to have clarity. Clarity. After a tower moment. Okay, 10 of horse tail. 4 of air, which is lavender. That means you're going to sleep. You're going to go to sleep so you can work on your abundance. And I said go to sleep, and there's the Hangman. Alright, I'll give one for the lovers. See what this says. It says you're going to be fine. You're going to have happiness. You're going to have, and this is so deep. That's the seed of life right there. The beginning of abundance. And you got all this. Look at that. Somebody is abundant. It's going to be an abundant relationship because it's transforming. Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm pulling this deck. Depending on the cards that come up, I'll explain it, because these are trees and it has different parts of the tree. And, so we have the U. I don't know these cards, so just so you know, I'm going to be looking in the book. Suji or Sugi. I'll pull one more. eucalyptus. Oh, two. Should have known. Eucalyptus and pomegranate. See the light. Telling you, can't make this stuff up. I'm not going to read the full definitions of these cards, but the border is very important. There are, let me see if I can go through this real quick. There are roots, which is being. Trunk, which is healing. The leaf is wisdom. And then there's the flower, fruit, and seed, which is power. Wow. Okay, so we have power. We have a leaf. I think I got one of each. Wow. We have trunk. And we have roots. Okay. So let's see. So the first one is you. And that is the trunk. And that means regeneration. I can live for many hundreds of years. As my outer trunk gradually dies off, I will grow a new central trunk to supply food to my leaves and branches. I can show you how to regenerate your own life to gain new strength and resilience. And because it's upright, this is a potent time of rebirth in which you can shed parts of your life that no longer serve you and develop new activities and attitudes. It is also a time of stillness and contemplation as you reconnect with your spiritual beliefs. Okay, now we have, and that was the trunk, which is healing. So this relationship is healing. So now we have Suji, which is roots, your being, sacredness. Sacredness. I can remind you of the importance of finding a connection with all the invisible spirits that surround you throughout your life. I can help you to honor them every day and to remember that all aspects of nature are sacred. And it's upright. Someone's behavior is troubling you. Perhaps you feel that they should be behaving differently or that you don't understand their motives. Try to rise above these difficulties and see their true spiritual nature instead. So that might have been what was going on or what's going on or whatever with this lover situation. So now we're at wisdom. Balance. So whatever's going on, you're going to get some balance. Hold on a minute. Balance. I am an ancient tree, but I have survived by adapting to my environment. I can show you how to live wisely and honestly by establishing balance in your life and in your attitude to the people around you. And it's upright. Try to strike the right balance between enthusiasm and lack of interest. Throwing yourself headfirst into a new project seems exciting at the time, but could leave you with little room for maneuver later on. So whatever transformation is going on, you need to make sure you balance yourself out. Don't try to go. Some people go all in and then they back up, get tired. Excuse me. I've been sleeping a lot. And then this last one, which is really the pomegranate, is power. The pomegranate, the inner journey. Wow. I am the fruit of the underworld, and I will guide you on your inner journey as you enter the rich realms of your unconscious. I can help you to interpret your dreams and to gain a deeper understanding of the world around you. Use your intuition and instincts to tune into the major themes of your life. Meditation will help you to still your mind so that inspiration can strike, and creative visualization will help you to plan your life's paths. Tree of Life, pomegranate. Alright, that's that part of that. There's a message somewhere for somebody for that. Now these are like my favorites right here. I love these cards. I saw these a while back and I wanted them, but I didn't want to pay for them. I ended up paying for them. Alright, what is this message? Dandelion. Release. Need to release something. Let it go. Dandelion wants you to listen to the messages your body is sending you and to release the attachments that no longer serve your soul's journey. Whatever you are hanging on to, she will help you detoxify one thought at a time, releasing negativity and self-judgment and restoring ease and flow to your life. These cards are gorgeous. Get two more. Opening. And this is the crocus plant opening. Isn't that beautiful? Tender crocus is one of the first flowers to appear in spring. She is gently reminding you to open to the beauty and softness of the world, even though it may seem harsh and inhospitable at times. Trust in the process. Open and accept the possibility that there is love and magic surrounding you always. Yep. Responsibility, self-heal. Look at that. True healing is a journey that engages the whole of your being in a spiraling process of deeper and deeper levels of understanding and self-awareness. Self-heal addresses the special connection between your soul and your body and encourages you to take responsibility for your own personal journey. Your own journey. So whatever is going on here, you're dealing with your own part of it. And the bottom card, and I didn't show for the others. This is white pine. You'll get some wisdom. Like a loving parent, white pine holds you in her embrace so that you feel safe, grounded, and still, and can find the space for quiet reflection. She helps you tap into the ancient wisdom stored in your heart and release your worries to be absorbed by the earth. It's pretty too. And for the flower, for the tree, it's the brown one. I think it's the trunk. Yep, you're healing. This is the silver birch, healing. And what it says, oh, it cleansing. It's going to heal you by cleansing. I am the mother of the forest. My trunk and branches look delicate, but I am strong because I bend to the wind. If you work with me, I will teach you how to cleanse your body and your spirit to find peace and complete health. There's more information on here, but personal reading, and I'll go into that. Right way up. Pay attention to what you are eating and drinking. Do your best to choose food and drink that are nourishing, pure, and suit your metabolism. If possible, begin growing your own fruit, vegetables, and herbs. It's too deep because I went and, I don't know if I talked about it on here, but I normally do plants. And like last year I had some peppers that I didn't really know what I was doing with, so I brought them over here to DM's place. Man, them plant, he has a green thumb. I mean, I have one too, but we had peppers almost all winter. Yep, they were growing abundantly, and so I'm gonna try it again. I bought some dirt and seeds and flowers, and I bought some tulips before they threw them all away. I bought this other plant. I don't know what it's called, but I bought it. Then I went back to get more, and they were gone. They threw them away. I'm not happy about that, but I can't do nothing about it. They're supposed to have some roses coming. DM has a rose bush already. He bought one last year, and I should have bought. It was a rose bush I wanted, but I didn't buy it. Maybe they'll have the one I want this time. We'll see. But anyway, this is it for this reading. I'm hoping that it has some information here for you that you can use for the collective. Can help you heal. Stuff on here is a lot of information. You're healing something. So, and you're creating boundaries for something. So, you all take care, and I will speak to you soon. Peace. Thanks for stopping by.